Hey guys, it's Skyhawk JD here, and thank you for tuning in for part 2 of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Sorry for the long hiatus. I had some personal issues I had to deal with, so that's why it took a while to make part 2. But just to let you all know, I have finished my very first animated movie, Remembering Meverse. Please check that out. I enjoyed it. I had fun making it. Took me a year to make it, but I enjoyed every bit of it. So please check it out. And all right, let's do it. This is it. All right, continue where we left off. Right now we're doing Reunion and Turnabout, episode 2. Lower this a little bit. Reunion and Turnabout, part 1 of the investigation. That was no accident. Hey, that reminds me of Wario Land for the Game Boy Advance. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person who That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. This might as well have been me. What happened here? I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Oh, it's good to be back here again. Hello. Serious business. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed this makes me? Don't you? I guess. Okay, no, Russian's not good. Nah, I don't see Russian with this guy, Vladimir Putin looking guy here. I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell would take a break with the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve! Calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. $1,500 suit. Okay, about your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me to never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this accident. Malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lost their lives. Dang. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yeah. I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting. The one that screwed up was that nurse. Excuse me, people. Sorry. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. Well, I don't think it's a murder then. If that's what really happened, it could have been a bad accident. So she shouldn't be charged with murder. I think the least is manslaughter or reckless homicide. But I don't think she intended to kill. If it was a medical mix-up, sad to say, those do happen. Anyway. And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. This is the kicker. She upend herself a grand old accident and car crashes her car. Wait a minute. She upend herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into an accordion model. Who's that then? That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. Oh, this is a year ago. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now, I'm just only going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? Jeez. Sorry, people. She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. More to the point. This case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. What was that? What was that? You guys catch that? That was weird. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No. There's something only you can do. Maya... There it is again! Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya. Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her? Yes. Am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes. I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... Oh, she must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Oh God, I can't talk like him because I start yawning a lot. I don't know why. Is Maya really that famous? And I already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. You know, now that I think about it, he does look a little bit like Professor Oak. I don't know why, I just keep thinking about Professor Oak. But that hair, what's with his hair? Is he having a Sasuke moment or something? I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Right. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spiritual mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me. And that's why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, this is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village? Kuran or Kurain? Kuran? Kurain. I'm gonna say Kurain. Kurain Village. Oh, it's a nice little area here. This is the Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Very nice. Oh, hello, cutie. I like her. I love her already. She looks just like my niece. Just in case you people didn't realize, if you saw my video from last year when my brother and his wife said that they were expecting a child. Yeah, he and his wife had a baby girl. Beautiful baby girl. If you saw my anniversary video, you saw the picture of her. Yeah, baby Revy. That's her name. Beautiful little girl. I'm an uncle now. Hi. Hi, hello there. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, there she goes. Bye-bye. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone's coming this way. Maya, how are you? Good to see you again. Wow. I didn't think you'd really show up. Oh, so this was, I think this happened before the first trial. Because if you guys saw my last Let's Play of the first game, at the very end, she left. She went to go back to the village. And then when we started this game, she was back all of a sudden. This is explain why she's back. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated, just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No! You're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard to be strong by myself. Oh. Well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Cray's part, correct? And to pin the blame on the nurse. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. Oh, of course. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick! I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium. Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fey ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Do you want better people? Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. Then what about the men? Well, there's my question. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Also, her name is Pearl. Pearly? Pearl Fay! She's my cousin. Oh, she's adorable. Isn't she adorable? Yes, she is, actually. Just like yours truly. Maybe. Cousin. Wait. Then that means, is she also, Yep! She's a medium, too! Pearlie's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Really? I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearlie is my auntie's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Well, I can understand that. She's a child. She doesn't know much about the world outside of the Korean village. Aunt? Pearlie's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Medium-seat burgers here? Alright. Good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Alright, let's explore the place. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. I'm so glad you showed up. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. I don't like that face. I don't like that face. I'm really getting suspicious. I think this guy is actually going to be the killer. I'm sorry, just that face he made. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. See that face. It will rain cats and dogs today. She said it with a straight face. Can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to the building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Ah, thank you. Let's have a good look at that. Meditation room, channeling chamber, winding way, side room. Okay. What are you gonna do once the nurse spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession. A signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention! I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. You said negligent way too many times. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. I don't like this guy. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. Wait a minute. I'm in college, and I have never seen a course where you could study the occult. Is that legit? You can study Satanism and the occult in college? I mean, you do what you gotta do, but I've never heard of that. Oh well. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Quran School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss May is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master. Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I guess so. I hope we're allowed. June 19th, Fay Manor Channeling Chamber. Whoa. Such a strange atmosphere in here. That is strange. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Duh! Good sir. Who might you be? Ah! My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that her hair or is that a hat? Because that's a big hair. I heard so much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. Yeah. I think he's referring to, I don't know if you guys who are watching this now, if you watched my first Let's Play of the first game, do you guys remember when the Steel Samurai and he was killed by the lady with the the girl that was smoking like crazy? The part when we had to bring the child to court, forgot his name, the little ninja boy, and Maya channeled her sister. Yeah, anyway. I don't know if you guys remember that. When did I become the poster boy for how to not make a first impression? The past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Ah, thank you. So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Sorry. Good sir! Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, isn't the blood? Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Koran channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That's a little bit more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Koran school. Oh, sorry to hear that, lady. So, how strong are you? It's a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. Okay. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because of the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It's usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you would mind if we observe the session. Don't even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Quran techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why while channeling it is performed, the door be heavily... Sorry. This is why while channeling is performed, the heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl? She's an adorable, energetic young girl. Like my niece. She's adorable. I really love that little girl. She's adorable. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. She really is. A pure heart that knows not the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Frankly, it is. What's worse about is that when you grow up, you learn the evils of the world. Drama bomb. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, thank you. Lady, we'll head on out. And you are creepy. Alright, let's head to the winding way. Fay Manor, winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What's that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. That is weird. Why is that there? It's a small incinerator. Incineroar! I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash, which makes sense. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although that incinerator piques my curiosity. What's this? It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It looks like there's room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Whatever. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Well, let's head to the side room. Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I'm going to anyway. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her. Sleep. What's this? It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Koran Village, the heart of channeling. What the? Is it a souvenir? So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here and for them to spot you? It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up being a storage space. It's funny. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and a little in the garden courtyard. Hey, let's head back. Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I heard that's... Oh no! Oh no! Let me guess. I knew it! Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, a lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, Lord of Heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, huh? Being a photographer, you guys remember from the last game. I mean, of course! And today, I'm gonna give myself a real scoop. You just wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are we waiting around for? Come on! A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, the DL6 case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Alright, meditation room. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? You won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. This is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. I'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go! Okay. Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-dropping loose strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of... Burn! What are you... This is Quran Village. If you cannot follow our tradition and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she showed a lot up. That's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now! What was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey! That's a gunshot! Excuse me? I heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya! Maya's in there! The door's heavily locked. We gotta ask Morgan what to do. Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow belly chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already! But the key! That key is one of a kind in this world. There's only one, that one. Even I am powerless to open the door. There's really no other way. All right, stand aside, I'm gonna break the door down. But wait, please! That sort of recklessness, yeah! That's what I call being a man. Slam, slam, crash. Dr. Gray! Maya. That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lada, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. June 19th, Crane Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And They're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on the edge because of all this. Dang. So the doctor's dead. The doctor just got killed. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister? That gal, Maya, she was the one that pulled the trigger, was she? It's gruesome. Oh yeah. A lot of them know when Maya is channeling. Her whole physical appearance changes. Brother, how are you gonna defend this in court? Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what did you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been a real rough to work with him. Head to the meditation room. Faye Manor meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit's severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting! Oh, you again! What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went to the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do right now is see what everyone else has to say. Faye Man in the channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? How did this happen? The blood splatters right there. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. The Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Brutal. But... I heard 2 shots. You guys heard 2 shots. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then shot. That's it. Thank you. There was somebody here, so let me ask her. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? We. Ah! That is, like, so isn't it about time to... Oh, okay. Okay, hold up. Let me get this right. Like, so, isn't it about, like, time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling? Channeling? Oh! No, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is a thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? Is it, like, totally a bummer? Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she has to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do, like, introducing myself. My name is Annie. Yeah. My name is Annie Minnie, my Nemo. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Stop that. You're making me dizzy. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are, like, my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must put some in the food. It's just served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that just took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray know each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Oh, yeah, honey, you're totally hiding something. Murder during a challenge. He was only 35. Yeah, honey, you're definitely hiding something. We're gonna come back to you. June 19th, Fame Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Hi! Hi, Pearly. Ah! Hey, how are you? She's adorable. She's the doll. She's a doll. You're Pearl, right? She's so cute! I just want to give her a big hug. Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Oh, there she goes. Bye. She ran off. Nothing seems to be happening here. Let's head back to the front. Oh, Lada's gone. June 19th, Quran Village. Kurain. She's probably scared of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lada? God, don't let it be me next! God, don't let it be me next! Eek! Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If it weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body in your hands. Mine! Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good after handling all this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer? That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer for now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? Oh, that's me talking. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? We're glamour. Let's score. What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some of the pictures at the murder scene. Ah, she did! 2 even! The seance murderer. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lada. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. I don't know who's scarier, Lada or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Let's go back to her. Faye Manor, meditation room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Faye Manor tonight. What about me? What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Faye Manor meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center. ASAP. That guy is still there. June 20th, detention center, visitor's room. Nick! Maya! What am I gonna do? I never imagined it would turn out like this! Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here at this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. So you're the master or something of the Kurain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title passed down from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Is this supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and then began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It wasn't something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepared it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did it! I killed that person with these 2 hands! That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless! If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry. I will. When's the trial? It sounds like tomorrow, of course. As usual, 0 crap time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and has always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent, it's small but has a deep, profound aura about it. A Magatama. Thank you. Koran Village. Korean. I had to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. June 20th, Fay Manor. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance to thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, hello! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel at home. Namely, tea so bitter you'd lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She was one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first, I struck Mystic Maya over the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and self steps aside. And herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and that's why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writing. Along the Kurain sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found that something happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some I'm guessing this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit what? Whatever. Oh my! What is it? That's Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, ma'am. Why did it feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Thank you. Right now we gotta find Pearl, the cute little girl. June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Oh, I went the wrong way. June 20th, Fay Manor, side room. Oh god. Oh, hey, you're that guy from yesterday? A dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. Oh, that's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire? That's right. Wait, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith? Wright? Well, I got 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? Oh, no, that's him. Anyway, why are you here? So, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, okay, you told me about that yesterday. The sesameology, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should be more, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there was so much for me to, like, study here. Like, what? Like, the medium's training? Or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could, like, stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems to like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray know each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was that, all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient? Yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Was that there before? Like, is something wrong? This wasn't here. Now, where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Huh. Alright, let's have it here. Phew, feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? It's right there. Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper. Alright. There's gonna be nothing here, so let's head to the Korean village. Maybe I can show this newspaper to what's her name. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you took... Oh, wait. Never mind. Wow! It's a Magatama! Aw, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to be freak out on me like that. That should be my line. Okay. Doesn't need anything I can prove use here. Unless I show her this. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, so... Oh, sorry about that, people. We have to find something that can work. Let's head towards the meditation. Let's head towards the channeling chamber. Can you see this? I'll be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply do not have the time to look at such trivial matters. That's not gonna work. Alright. While we're here, let me go ahead and look for some clues. No clues here. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. Hey. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on here, but I can't read it. This is a hole! Could this have been made by the bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Well, let's go ahead and keep looking around. Let's have a good look at the blood splatter here. This is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels on this floor. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Why didn't they clean that? Alright, so there's a bullet here, there. A bullet hole, bullet here. Is there anything else here I'm missing? Alright, let's head on back out. Oh, here we go. June 20th, Fame Manor, Winding Way. Hi! Sorry. She looks just like my niece. Ah! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. It's the key! Let's give her this. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, if Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's! Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she's picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh, she's a doll. She's a doll. God, she's adorable. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. She's adorable. But what? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster like this kid? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. She's a doll. Well, wait, I mean, things aren't like, I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be just like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow. I had no idea Maya was so weird. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Kurain technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? Not that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, well, if you're willing to give it to me. Hee. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She's not. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key. Answer the court record. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? Can I call you that, right? You're too cute to just... She is. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this! All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Whoa. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Okay, so I have a child with me now. Let's talk to this girl now. Faye Manor's side room. I know exactly what to ask her. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other lately. Aww. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am? Phoenix, right? How old are you? I think he's in his 20s. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I totally don't know him. What was that? Huh? You can see it, can you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psychic locks, Mr. Nick. Psych locks. Psych locks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock it? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it'll hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. I'm going to ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. You're totally more persistent than a roach. That girl's hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove the lock. Alright, so first, I have to use Maya's Magatama. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, use it! Okay, so I have to do this. Take that! Indy Minnie, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you may never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean? Indirectly? I should try to show the possibility exists for now. So something that shows the possible connection between Indy and Dr. Gray. So here's your proof. What is that? Ouch. Pearls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think one more time. I got nothing, so... I don't have it. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather more clues before I try again. Alright, you got lucky this time, lady. I already looked through that. Let's look around. Oh, hello. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet? Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. She's smart. Never talk to strangers. She's very smart. I'm not scary. Honest. Well, he is a big teddy bear. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. I like kids. No biggie. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? Are you stupid? Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. You mean are you that stupid? Really? Anyway. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. You got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired girl photographer is going to testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lada. Actually, speaking of Lada. Oh, actually, speaking of Lada. I took some hot pictures earlier. I already read all that. Lada's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must realize by now, pal, there's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloids shown last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had a cut-out article, but I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy are those big. It looked really interesting too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? Oh, yes, I do. I did Dr. Gray brought a copy to the office when he came by. Here you go, sir. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey! It's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, there we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright. Thanks. Mini. Nurse, I grew... Oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know you guys caught it. It's the same last name. Alright, skip all this. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Minnie. Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Minnie wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. You got it. Unlock successful. Please, tell me all you know about the victim, Dr. Gray. Whoa. She looks like Nicki Minaj. She looks like Nicki Minaj. My sister's name was Minnie Minnie. She looks like Nicki Minaj. Okay, so Nicki Minaj here. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice? Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told you my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. She's a doll. I love her. She's so cute. I think we're done here. Oh, you're still here. I forgot to talk about one thing. Tomorrow's trial. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Wait, what? You mean the old guy? What? Von Karma? Yeah, him! You guys remember? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial, and that's where the other piece of the bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, hasn't lost a trial since. Wow! A 13-year-old prosecutor. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec! 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a project like that, I would have heard something about it. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country got a lots of stuff, and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I never heard of this person. Ugh, still, all it takes is someone to mention the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Edgeworth. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I have never left Corain Village. Really? Oh wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her that I said hi. Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Annie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I don't know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. June 20th, the Detention Center. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Oh, Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you learned to stand on your own. She was killed in the last game, if you guys remember. By, you know, Pink Boy, Blanco Nino. You guys remember? I told the guy had the most biggest ego, almost like Ruben Guzman or like Zorado. And just like those two guys, I beat him to a pulp.
If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident. I'm not intimidated by you, Pinky. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? I'm not intimidated by you.
Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. See? Her? She was a top-notch defensive lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a little bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But... So tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Mia was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamed that she had died and had been buried into the ground. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix. You already... Oh, the key! You already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show her the key I hold. Okay. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key is to this case. Okay, enough with the puns. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What the? Mia? What? What's wrong? That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key even from me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. Well, guys. Yes, I would like to save. Well, guys, this has turned into one crazy turn of events. We don't know what happens, but we learn a new power with these Cyclops. We need to find out what really happened here. If what Mia said is true, that spirit mediums can't have dreams, I believe Maya was set up. But you and I saw her holding with blood all over her clothes. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out soon in the next episode of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. You all have a good night. Peace.